Hey Melissa, what do we got here?
Hey, what we have here today is the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga 3rd generation laptop.
Nice.
So this is a laptop with one of Intel's new 8th generation core mobile CPUs. It's a quad core CPU, so you're going to get a lot more speed than all the dual cores that we used to have to suffer with. And I want everyone to know this is an authentic unboxing, that the Lenovo tape on this
Yes,
box
this is real.
has yet to be breached.
Yet to be breached.
All right? I don't want to hear about it on YouTube. So here we go.
Nice satisfying cut.
Over here. Look, this is authentic struggle I'm undergoing
Authentic
here
struggle.
to open up this box. All right, here we go. Now, you know, gaming laptops, you usually expect like lights and speakers. I'm not expecting that. But we got some nice foam here, and look at that.
You know, it's got more branding than I thought it would, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Well, it's got a lot of
Nice
cool
orange.
features.
Or no, that's
Oh, and
like
it's
a
upside
red.
down. Sorry, Lenovo. Here we go. Now it's not upside down anymore. All right, so here it is.
Let's see what's in the box.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, more branding.
Another sticker.
Look at
Just in case you
this.
forgot that you have an X1.
The little manual we're never going to read. Oh, but it says welcome.
Oh, that's nice.
Lenovo design is about creating a powerful and synergistic relationship between form and function.
All right.
Adam, did you know
Sure.
it balances sophisticated aesthetics, thoughtfully created user experiences,
I had no idea.
and renowned engineering,
Now I
etc. Okay, wait, sorry. So now we open the portals.
Oh, look at that lift up.
I love it when they lift up.
That
That's
was
so
pretty
cool.
cool.
It's a little like you can't tell when it's in the shroud. So we're going to take it out of its shroud and do that again. Okay, now this is what's really supposed to happen. Okay, you close it, and then...
All right, that is pretty. You know, I've never seen that in a gaming laptop.
Isn't that
That was
cool?
actually pretty cool.
All right, so here we have the ThinkPad X1
Wow.
Yoga. The reason it's called the Yoga is because this feels like metal to me. Actually, no, this might be carbon fiber or something. Is because it has a 360-degree hinge.
Nice. Look at that. Tablet status.
Yeah, tablet status, and something that is really hard to show in a video, but I need to tell you about because it's so cool, is it, see this keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
So here it is as a regular keyboard, you know, as a clamshell, it's got travel and everything. When I put it into tablet mode,
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard to see, but the keyboard has gone flush.
What?
And the keys don't move. Look,
Wow,
I'm
okay.
pressing and they're not moving. And
Huh.
that's so that people don't have to worry about what's going to happen to my keyboard when I use it as a tablet. You're not accidentally pressing it as you're using it in this direction.
That's actually pretty cool.
This is the kind of detail that you get in a ThinkPad that you wouldn't get in a regular consumer laptop, which is why we were really excited when Lenovo said they were actually going to sell this to normal people. Like, it's not just you have to have an enterprise and buy 200. This laptop actually starts at the price of $1,484.10.
10 cents. You don't skimp them to 10 cents.
Yeah, which isn't bad for some of the features that I'm going to show you.
Yeah, but real quick, what's this?
Oh, this
I
is
know
the
what
little...
it is, but some people might be like, what the hell
All right,
is that?
I'm actually right now spacing on the official name. This is the little track point. It's the track point that people can use to mouse around the display.
I call it the nub.
Yeah,
kind of a
it
nub.
looks like an eraser nub, and you just put your finger on it, and it actually moves, you know, all the way around and up and down.
Do you prefer the nub or the trackpad?
You know, I did grow up with the nub, and I'm very comfortable with it. And Lenovo is very honest that they keep it because people expect it to be on the ThinkPad. Now that trackpads have gotten a lot better and have the buttons, it's not necessary the way it used to be. I mean, they put this out when trackpads still had a little ball that you had to roll to get around. Okay, I'm totally dating myself now, but it was a little more awkward, and this was a better alternative, and it saved space. And that's the other thing when older laptops, they needed more space for other things. But yeah, this is a Lenovo tradition, and every time they try and take it away, people get upset.
Let's compare this to one of your old X1
yes.
Carbons
So let's
to see how it's evolved.
So this is my old, scratched up, battered ThinkPad X1 Carbon. This is not a 360-degree laptop. It's just 180. I've had it for about 4 years. I love it. This has a carbon fiber chassis, so it's tough. It has the traditional Lenovo keyboard and the thumb pad. It even has an old fingerprint reader.
Like the old swipe kind.
Yeah, the old swipe kind. And it has a webcam at the top, which, as you can see, is very aesthetically pleasingly covered with a piece of Scotch tape because I'm paranoid. But one thing that's cool about the new thing versus mine is that you have this little webcam up here and this little switch. You can close it.
That's cool.
And you know
That's
it's
pretty
closed
cool.
because it goes red.
Okay.
See?
So branding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also just to let you know, yeah, it's actually closed. So, I don't need Scotch tape anymore if I get this one.
That's pretty cool. I
It-
mean, it looks a lot thinner. Too,
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, if we put
The
it, if
actual
we put
physical
this back up
dimensions.
next to each other. I mean, this is a little different because I don't think this is all carbon fiber. No, it's not. This is
Okay.
probably aluminum or something. But if you just put them next to each other, like this, actually, they look about the same, don't
Oh,
they?
okay.
Uh,
Well, they kind of taper. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe stack them on top of
they
each other.
both taper. Oh, let me move my USB dongle.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does look a little thinner at its most thick point.
Well,
But you
and
still get ports.
it's not just how thin it is, but also what's in there.
Yeah.
So my 4-year-old laptop, they had to give a lot of room to things like the processor and the graphics because things, things were bigger back then. And what you're getting with these new laptops is because they're able to make things smaller, there's more room in there. And actually, this laptop comes with a lot of really cool options. The one that we have here is a standard Full HD 1920 by 1080 display, which is probably fine. Lenovo is not actually known for their display technology, but as an option on this laptop, you can get a it's called WQHD, which is 2560 by 1440 HDR display.
Oh, HDR too. Wow.
Yeah, so that's a really nice upgrade to a laptop like this. We're all living on these now. The displays are smaller. It's nice to have that higher resolution. Of course, when you have a higher resolution, everything gets smaller, so think about that. You may have to increase the size of some of your icons, but I can tell you, working on some high-res laptops that we've had in the lab, it is really hard to go back to a standard 19 by 10 display. It's just dazzling. So what else do we have on here? We have a new kind of fingerprint reader that's, an actual spot that you can put your finger on instead of one of those swipey things. I don't know if we looked at the ports on this side, but
Full
I believe
HDMI.
we have, full HDMI. That's always a favorite. And somewhere on here, I guess it's on the other side, maybe you saw it before.
USB-C.
2 USB-Cs, including Thunderbolt 3, which is really cool.
Nice.
So
Where's the Ethernet though? Where's the Ethernet?
There isn't Ethernet?
No Ethernet.
There's no Ethernet.
That's okay.
One thing I will say that you can't necessarily see, but I think I mentioned it before, this complies with a bunch of military spec requirements for durability, including, resistance to dust, and my favorite, which is water resistant. So literally you can pour just plain water on it. Don't try coffee or orange juice.
Dang
but
it.
but you can pour water on this and it'll just flow through. And you might need to let it dry a little bit, but it's not going to bork
So they
your
have like
machine.
ports at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm looking for the ports right now. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, because these look like speaker
Those are
grills.
speaker grills. I don't know if it pours through. Usually there is a hole. I wonder where it is. Well, they claim it's water resistant. I'm just not sure where. I wonder if it comes out somewhere around here.
We're gonna have to put it to the test.
We are going to have to. So let me see what else I can tell you about this. Oh, another thing that we can't show you at the moment, but we can tell you, is that this laptop supports both Cortana and Alexa. So you can use voice commands for either platform with this laptop. And now that people are starting to do that in their homes, you can practically talk to your front door now. You are seeing, and Lenovo especially, they're being compatible with everything. They're compatible with Cortana, Alexa, Google Assistant. They just want everyone to be able to use everything with it. It's supposed to have a 15-hour battery life, which is insane for an enterprise laptop. And, I can tell you for certain, like my 4-year-old ThinkPad Carbon, I'm lucky if I can get 4 or 5 hours out of it. But that was typical for the time, right? That was not unusual. Let's see, I showed you the Rise and Fall keyboard. Oh, Okay, there's one more thing I need to show you if I can find it, but I think maybe it's in here.
Oh yeah, we didn't even finish going through the rest of the box.
No, because it was
What
just
are we
way
thinking?
too exciting. This has active pen support, so I'm just going to see if I can find that.
That brick's not too big.
Well, actually, this is nice. This is a 65-watt brick, and this is small and light. Oh, I love that. And as you can see, it has a USB-C port. Because
Nice.
you can charge it through your USB-C. You don't have to have the extra barrel charger
Awesome.
thing going on. All right, so I'm going to look for the pen. It's got to be in here somewhere. Here's all the, oh look, they have a little dust cloth. Isn't that sweet? Come on, where's the pen? Now, supposedly, I'm just going to make sure before I destroy the box. The pen is integrated. But, oh, here it is.
There it is. Oh, okay.
Okay, so this, I'm pretty sure it's this, and I probably have to either push it. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
It reminds me of the Samsung.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Adam knows his Samsungs. So this is the ThinkPad Active Pen. Like the Samsung pen, it's integrated into the body so that you don't lose it, which is a big issue with me. Also, it doesn't need a battery. And so if this thing had any power in it and were charged, you would be able to, you know, write and draw and do input on this screen with this little pen. Now, oh, you can see the battery contact right there, see? Isn't that cute?
Nice.
So, you know, the thing with these pens, like, as I said, I really love to have the pen integrated so that I don't have to worry about it falling off the side, which, believe me, happens in my handbag. It does mean it's a smaller pen, so you wouldn't necessarily want to write, you know, the sequel to Moby Dick on this because your hand will get cramped. But, you know, definitely for sketching, scribbling notes, moving around the screen, this will be fine. And of course, the convenience of having it this small. It even has two little buttons here. Like, I do want to say, you know, Samsung's pen is just a pen and it works fine, but they actually, I'm really impressed that they put, I guess these are basically mouse or selection buttons here.
Nice.
So, I don't know how many levels of pressure it has. But look at how it just slides right back in
Nice.
there.
So what kind of tests are we going to do for the review on this?
Well, this is basically a mainstream business laptop. So we'll be running PC Mark, 3D Mark, probably Skydiver as well. Now this only has integrated graphics, so we're not expecting a lot out of it graphics-wise, but we just want to see how it performs in a range of tasks like that. And we'll obviously, they say they have 15-hour battery life. We're going to test that with our video rundown test.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we'll look forward to it. Thanks,
Yeah.
Melissa.
Thanks.